I think they should also look back at the canceled that Project Hot Tub game. I feel like they should look back at that because do you know what that is?
I do not. I just
Oh,
very confused.
there was a full third-person adventure PvE map like called Project Hot Tub by the development team, and it was completely scattered. But you would use like plants around your element, like plants around your world to fight. Like you would use like a string beam to like glide around. There'd be a pea shooter on your head that you'd use attack combos with. All this really sick stuff, but the team was like scattered and diverse into I think it was like one of the Star Wars games, the Battlefield game or something. But the idea of it was very just something we haven't seen before from Plants vs. Zombies, and it would have been really cool.
I have not heard of this at all.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's only like, I think like a couple, I don't know if they're IGN, but they're like a couple just like posts of like play tests of it or something, and that's all the information out there.
And when was this?
I think it was before Battle for Neighborville, so probably around 2015 to 2019. Not sure exactly.
You know, I've never heard of that, so that's very new to me, actually.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's incredibly new to me.
I don't know, I feel like they should just stick with one thing. I feel like updating the game with too much... I feel like we need like a game that's not Garden Warfare 3 and not Battle for Neighborville 2. Like, I feel like there just needs to be a new opening to it with a new team and a new thought process behind it. Because what we have in Garden Warfare 2 is, I honestly like this game. It's probably my favorite game. So I'd probably say it's like perfection at its like most buggy, broken state perfection. So like it's just a great game in my opinion. But like I don't feel like anything that they could do right now would really like, I don't know, fix the game or community other than making just a new game or something like that.
A new game
so I don't
too
know.
much a development, so I don't think that would ever happen or occur.
Yeah, a new game would just take too much and too long, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping they do the right, like, not like the right thing or anything, like sounding dramatic like that, but I'm hoping they just don't turn this game into like what modern day Plants vs. Zombies 2 is.
Yes.
Oh, it's all like commercialized and a new plant like almost every other week, and it's just, I don't know. I remember when I did my first playthrough of the game, it was like 5 premier characters, and you could beat the game fully without them being like shoved down your throat. The microtransaction of it all. I opened it up a couple days ago, and I was opened up with like 3 different sub-tabs before I actually got to the actual game.
Ooh.
Promoting their new plants or their new themes or anything like that. So, I don't know. Interesting stuff, though.
Something was new. Like, what are your thoughts on Infinity Time?
Ooh, Infinity Time. I like the idea and like the basic like formula of it, but I really don't like how like 6 characters are locked behind it and you have to get 2 pieces for each one, making you have to play at least 12 times. I don't think that idea is very cool. I don't know. But I do like the idea of Infinity Time and whatnot.
Yes, it's a fun idea. I just wish it was replayable.
Yeah, I think it is definitely replayable, but I think it's more fun with more people.
Well, that's more
For,
fun
like-
than wife, to be honest.
Yeah, my first playthrough, I just knocked it all out myself, and then a couple other playthroughs here, I played it with like 3 of my friends, 2 of my friends, and the experience has just been more enjoyable. There's been much more to do with it and whatnot. I think it's just a different experience depending on how you play it.
Well, on your channel, do we have videos with other people, or?
I have a couple, yeah. There's one in development right now that I had played Cosmic Brains with it, and I have a couple of my friends in it. I've yet to release it, but I put music everywhere, so hopefully the retention rate's good and stuff like that. I don't know, I feel like that's also a hard thing to do. Like, how do you, like, is that just a thing that mellows out more audience you get, like the retention rates and stuff? Not asking you for like cracking the code of what, like, how to make the best type of video or anything, but like, how have you gotten so successful over the time on YouTube? Just perseverance, constant uploads, like stuff like that.
It's definitely not.
It's a weird question.
It's definitely not the constant uploads, since I upload like like once or twice a week. So I know it's definitely not
Yeah.
that. But I think more so it's just me as a person, because
Fair enough.
I
That's
don't know.
good.
I'm very different compared to every other Garm 2 creator. Like I'm more like blah 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 blah.
Down to earth.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I'm just very open about my personality, and
Yeah.
people seem to like that. So I just keep doing it, and I love it. Since again, I'm not filtering myself on my videos. So
Yeah. That's good.
well, that's my one guide. Just be you on YouTube. Since then, it won't feel like a job, and it'll feel like more
Yeah.
so of a passion.
There's been some videos where I've been like less excited than the others, but during some of like I'm doing glitch reviews and stuff, sometimes I'll fake a little enthusiasm for the camera, do that stuff. But I do feel like what you're saying and how you like keep yourself really down to earth and ground yourself and don't really like filter or anything like that. I do think that's definitely a healthy way to go.
I think it's the best thing, since you get on you press a record and you just have fun, and you don't put on a mask, and
That's happened a lot more with videos with my friends. The videos where I'm alone or whatnot, it'll just be like a little bit harder to really, I don't know, be fun or funny or anything. Like when I was with my friends in the Cosmic Brains video, we ran into a hacker using the like that purple armor goat character. I don't know what it is really, but it's this really tanky character that runs around the map and kills everyone one shot or whatever.
I know what you.
And we were able to really easily make fun of it, have good jokes about it, stuff like that.
See, like
I don't know.
try to do that like when you're just playing
Doing
alone.
videos.
Yeah, because
Solo.
then
I've been doing better at it more recently.
I just
I
try it.
don't know.
The more you do it, the more you'll like it, and the more you'll see like, oh, I see what Dry is talking about.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. It's all just like, I think it all has to do with time as well. How long have you been on YouTube?
I've technically
I know
I've been on YouTube for 8 years, but I didn't do anything.
Nice.
But I didn't do anything on YouTube, so I don't count those days. I count when I
you actually
start.
posted?
Yeah, like when I genuinely was like, oh cool, I'm gonna start making
Yeah.
videos, which was like when I actually started like do stuff was 2 years ago. So I count 2 years
Right.
I've been on YouTube. I don't count 8 because again I didn't do anything. So I count 2, and I think in 2 years I'm making some pretty good progress.
Yeah,
Based on last time.
that's definitely really good. I don't know, I think I always was just making too obscure of videos on too obscure of games. I like really doing the indie developed stuff, but that's small and hard to get a good audience off of.
True.
I don't know, because like always the videos that I did videos on the recent Five Nights at Freddy's release of the Into the Pit game, which is just like, it's this really good story mode based. It's $20 on Steam. It's really good like story mode. It took me about 4 hours to complete. I did it. It performed pretty badly.
No.
The highest views I got on one was like 200, which isn't like bad for me. Like that's pretty, according to YouTube, actually above average. But I don't know, it just felt kind of like it didn't do near to as well as I hoped for it. I'm also working on thumbnails where I draw the things in them, where I try to like get more of an artistic vibe to it, to try and like, I don't know, grow an audience that way as well. At the beginning of the DMs here, I actually drew your character for a thumbnail.
You drew my character for a thumbnail?
Yeah, right up. I messaged it through the DMs there. Yeah, I've made a couple like thumbnails before with like other other characters and people where I just kind of like take a base image and I kind of like sketch over it or whatever and get kind of like a nice vibe to it.
Yeah.
I feel like it shows more of like almost like a handcrafted like homemade type vibe. I feel almost.
I think
It almost feels more like.
it looks like the exact reference image, but just kind of.
It does look like the exact reference image.
It really does. I'll give it that.
It is just kind of a shameless sketch to an extent, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's fun to do.
If you find it fun
Just
to
like-
do, then you keep doing it.
I'm really good at like drawing on paper, but I have never really done that many big things on computer because drawing with mice are so much harder in my opinion.
Oh right.
I feel like drawing on a pencil is so much more easy, stuff like that. I don't know. I've drawn a lot of interesting, like, played this game called Ultra Kill recently. That did really good on my channel, but I've drawn characters and stuff from it that have actually looked, not patting myself on the back or anything, they've looked legitimately like pretty good, I'd say.
Ooh.
I don't actually have the sketchbook with me right now, so I can't like find photos of it or anything, but I have just like had the like image on my phone and then like the sketchbook right next to me, and I've just like drawn them that way. Seems to work just fine. I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, like you're saying, content creation is all about not censoring yourself, like exposing like your true personality, growing a fan base that way. Doesn't become a job that way or anything like that. I could totally see that.
It's my favorite thing to do, and hence why I keep on enjoying YouTube, where I'm not like dreading pressing on a record.
Sometimes that happens for me during like final exams during school like seasons and stuff like that. I don't know.
Oh no, like don't.
Sometimes it's stressful. Sometimes it's like that. I think I fell out of the loop really like last year for me was a little bit struggling because of I had chemistry. I did not do very well in chemistry. I passed the class with like a B, but still, that's lower than my average.
Oh no. It's okay. You passed.
Yeah.
You passed. You passed.
Still just trying to keep like, I have like a 3.7 GPA, so it's like, whenever I come across something difficult in school, it's like, oh boy, gotta really lock in on that, so. YouTube became just more of a hobby almost than like a real fun job or a real fun thing to do.
And that's why
I posted like one a week.
That's why again, I really push you to just try to be you. So it's like a thing where like you can just do when you're either stressed or just, I don't know, because it's just fun. I don't know, like I don't know. Just again, I've said it a million times, but it's just really fun just pressing and record and being like, hey, blah blah blah, and then I can just have fun and people watch it. It's great. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, it's cool to see it all happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. On the highest viewed video I have, I only have 502 subscribers. The highest viewed one I have is covering, you know how you go through the wall with the football star?
Yeah.
And get the gnome room? That got 26,000 views on my channel.
Oh, damn.
I don't even know how or why. It's kind of just weird, though. Because, like, some videos will just, like, be an absolute hit. You'll get, like, 1,000 views or something. And then, more or less than now, like, more than less, really. I get, like, videos that do under 100. And I've just been trying to, like, post more. I don't know if that's like the best or the correct thing to do, but it's still fun. I like the idea of it. Just by being me, I was able to get to 500 in 1 year. So
boom.
What was the hardest like part for you? Was it like getting to the first 1,000 or becoming more relevant after like the first 1,000?
I think the hardest part was like was my stutter, because I have it, and it's one of those things where I'm like, man, I can't really just stop this. So of course I'm going to get comments of people saying like, why are you talking like that? Why are you sounding like? No, it's very bad. I don't like it. Like it.
No, like are the comments that
bad?
Oh,
the comment? No. Well,
right.
sometimes, but like I've the way I was raised and such, where like I've taught myself to just never let that other person get to you. And
yeah,
I've always
that's fair.
that.
That's a good lesson to learn. Good thing to do.
I'd highly recommend it.
Yeah.
since it's funny, but like don't let someone else ruin your day. You ruin your own day. Since
yeah, you make the day what you want to make it.
Yes, so you ruin your day. Don't let Jerry ruin your day, or don't let just something else ruin your day. You ruin your day. It sounds mean and like it's like what the hell? About like a truth's always quicker.
It's down to earth, but it's fair. It's definitely good criticism. A good way to like, I don't know, learn off of. I don't know. That's a good advice though.
Yeah, because a truth's always quicker. I've always admired that too. The truth is always quicker than someone lying to. And that's what I always do as well. Like if I like, for example, since I I have a lot of hours on Garber too. If someone comes to me like asking me up front, "Hey, Dry, am I bad at the game?" and they show me a clip of them being bad, I'll go, "Yeah, dude, you're horrible. Well, but here's why." Like I will be up front and be like, "Yeah, dude, you suck," but I'll explain to you why you suck, and maybe you can learn from that. There you go. Like I think the truth's always quicker than me to going, "Yeah, dude, you're doing good. Keep it up, Mr.
Yeah,
2 kills."
just like
No.
fake advice, fake help. It's just like, it doesn't do anything for growing, and it just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like giving false senses of like optimism is a bad thing, but I feel like just digging someone down to dig someone down for a reason is just kind of also hard to deal with. I don't know. I've always been pretty good at criticism though.
It also depends on the person as well. Like if someone obviously cannot take it, and then you have to.
And you know not to mess with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if someone.
I've learned those the right ways and the wrong ways before.
Then you don't mess with them.
Yeah, I've learned those ways and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I kind of messed up with the video because I was planning on releasing it like sooner than I was going to. Because at the beginning of it, I try to put like oh, please like and subscribe. If we hit this sub goal by this time, then I'll do this. And I've already passed it, so I'm not sure if I should go back and edit that or just kind of post it, kind of let it be. Because I'm still close at the 500 mark. I don't know. Because it feels kind of inconsistent, but I'm not sure if I should like fix it, change it, or do anything.
Rewatch your video and always ask yourself, does this suck or not?
Yeah, I always have I have a group chat with like a couple of my school friends as well, and they also watch my videos for me and with me, and sometimes I watch my videos over again like at least twice before posting. Then those guys also help me by telling me anything that they see wrong. So I've kind of tried to keep it to a not strict, but I've tried to keep it to making sure that I'm proud of whatever I upload. Of course, if I go back to something I posted last fall or whatever, I'm still gonna be a little bit not ashamed of it, but I want to see errors and things like that. But I feel like the things I post at the time when I post them, I feel like I do good jobs at what I do. I don't know. I feel like the Cosmic Brains video is definitely different though than what I've usually done.
I mean, I was just about to check your Cosmic Brains video's thumbnail.
It's not out yet.
Couldn't.
I
Damn,
haven't even done the thumbnail. That's the only reason why I haven't uploaded it.
Damn. This Cosmic Brains video is still in development. But I was trying to get onto your channel so I can see your page.
I could give you a link if you want.
That'd be cool. I mean,
warning, there is a video there that is the you know how you can do the channel trailer and it'll appear. It is a collection of videos that I made
I'm about to get blasted intro music. Modern Warfare 2 is back. I'm horrible at Garden Warfare.
I'm trying to put buzzwords in. I don't really when it comes to the end. How do you feel confident on your titles and stuff? How do you I don't know. It's hard to.
Which titles? That. I just kind of write it and ask myself, oh, would I click on that? That's how I kind of do it. I'm man, would I click on this video? No, then I'm not writing that as a title. I'm gonna make it something I would click on. Since
that's actually really good.
Since I've been watching YouTube for years, so yeah. I know what I want to click on and want to not click on. So I always tell myself, all right, try. What title I can make
that you think would do good
that I would click on as a teenager. We think here, and then I type it, and then a job's done. Post the video. You get good dry, and then you got 2 views. But that's not the point.
I feel like I do good with some of them. I did one where it's I beat Ultra Kill as the street cleaner. That's an enemy from it that has a flamethrower. But then some of them, I'm horrible at Garden Warfare. It just sounds so stupid.
And if it sounds stupid to you, then you don't do it.
I might
That's what I was just mentioning.
Yeah, but what would I really name that to? Because that video was me doing one turf match, talking about just being back to the game and stuff like that. Kind of a secondary part to the introduction of me, for making the first video off of it. The first video was me doing the gnome room glitch, getting back into the swing of things, first pack opening, all that stuff. And then the second one was like the first game. But I just did bad that first game because it was the first one I played in like months at that point. But I don't know what to like exactly rename it to or make it just sound better than like I'm back and I'm bad at the game again. Just re-equipping myself with my skills or whatever. I don't know.
And then you gotta think about that. You have to
I think there's real hits and misses on my channel. So.
You have to think and ask yourself, what would I click on? What would I, Mr. Block, click on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, if you're scrolling on YouTube, if you see a video, what would you click on? Or would you ask yourself, would you click on your own video?
I think a good majority of them I'd be interested in.
No.
That's another thing that I gotta help with. Like, I gotta change like the length of the videos. Some of them are just like, I don't know. Like the Subgoal one I recently made was beating again this game levels with only like the main. You have like a punching mechanic. It's like the weakest part of it. So I did like beating the hardest levels with only like the fist in the game, and I've just like. It was 40 minutes long of me covering like 6 whole levels, but there wasn't really many ways to like chop out any information without making it look faked or staged or anything like that. And it just kind of felt clunky to make at the end of it. I don't know.
Then I think
because right now, my sub goal for right now is like if I hit 550 by the end of this month, I'm going to do like a challenge just a friend gives me in my server on like just a Garden Warfare 2 challenge, just a character or a play style or something like that.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's just like little tiny sub goals that I really think make much of a difference. I'm not sure.
I mean, they're fun because it's always a goal. It's like, all right, dude, let's see if I can get 2 more subscribers by the end of this month. If I get there, I'm gonna pop off. I mean,
so just like last thing here, like, is there like I wanted to like get like a challenge at the end of the video, like. I don't know, just try to like see like a difficult character to use. Like, what's a character you want like me to try? Like, even if you don't watch the video, it's just like a little bit of a thing. Like what's a character I should do for a video that's like hard to play or something like that?
Motoback Star.
Okay, when I get him, I'll do that.
Let's go.
I will make a video on Motoback Star. I don't think I have him right now. I am on right now. I've just been playing like a private lobbies in the background as we've been interviewing to get like the background footage and stuff. So, I don't think I have them right now. I do think I have, not golf, I have like tennis and regular, so. Yeah, but I will play Moto X Star when I get home.
Yeah!
That will be fun. Alrighty, sweet. Alrighty then. I guess I'll send you the thumbnail for this and the video when I get to editing it. Right now I have a video for Toxic P I need to work on and like, I think 2 glitch reviews.
Glitchy.
No, it was Toxic P, 1 glitch review, and the I did a video on the delivery missions. So I gotta edit through those, but I only have till Sunday, so I will try to prioritize this one over everything else, though.
Fingers crossed here. Fingers crossed here.
Yeah. Alrighty, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for the opportunity, homie.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, my man. You enjoy your night, enjoy your week, enjoy your, I don't know, Tuesday? Is today Tuesday?
Is it for you?
I don't know. What? Or what day is it today?
Is it? I think it's Friday.
Oh, Friday!